Rhea Ripley came out. She was really amped up. She had some crazy face, red nose. She looked like a possum in the face, man. She was pale with a red nose. She looked crazy. She looked sick, like she had a cold and possibly need a hug.
I would never hug that thing.
Shots out to Rhea Ripley, man. She doing her thing. She came out. She started biting people and poking people. They was chanting Rhea Ripley. The crowd rocked with her heavy. Her and Roxanne was going at it heavy. Rhea Ripley, she eliminated Roxanne Perez. The crowd was going crazy with that. And then at number 23, Bayley came out. I really rock with Bayley bodysuit. She had on this blue and white bodysuit. It looked real nice. She came out psychopath Bayley. She brought the chin and the head, BB belly Bayley, all that, man. You already know, man. She was coming out there dropping the elbows, giving belly to bellies. So at this point, when Bayley came out at 23, you had 12 people eliminated, and it was 12 people active in the ring, and everybody was going at it. It was straight drama all across the board. It was super wild. And in the midst of all of that, at number 24, Jacy Jayne came out. Fatal Influence, the NXT champion. Was this her first Royal Rumble?
Yes.
Yeah, she came out like in a white snake print bodysuit. Shouts out to her. I'm proud of Jacy Jayne. She did her thing, man. Big Jacy Jayne, do your thing. She was looking so good, man. Shouts out to Jacy Jayne.
No comment.
She was fighting. She landed a couple of big moves, man. And then while she was fighting, Rhea and Natty was going at it heavy. They was beefing. And while they was going at it, Liv and Natty started going at it. Natty was causing beef with Natty was going at it with everybody in this match. She was beating ass too. But she turned her back on the wrong person. Jacy, she out there fighting, doing her thing. Natty turned her back. Liv eliminated Natty. Got her ass up out of there. And then a Noni 25 spot came out. And number 25 was Nikki Bella. She came out. She did the sexy taunt thing she did in Saudi. I was surprised to see that. And when she had an all red like bodysuit jersey style thing. And it was nice too. I rock with it. And when she came out, she started immediately going at it with Liv. They was going at it back and forth, heavy. They was going at it so long. In the midst of them going at it, 26 came out. I'm talking Lyra Valkyria. She had on like this basic black bodysuit. And when she came out, she started going at it with Lash heavy. And Lash threw Lyra into like a crossbody onto like Rhea Ripley and to some other people. Like, it was wild. But Lyra Valkyria ended up eliminating Julia. And then number 27 came out. I'm talking Kalani Jordan. She had on a blue and green bodysuit. To me, she had on the best bodysuit of the night. She was looking better than ever. Shouts out to Kalani Jordan. Shouts out to Melo, who the United States champion, doing their thing. And they finna get married soon if they ain't married already. But Kalani came out doing her thing. The first thing Kalani did when she came out was hit a 450 on Jacy Jayne. It caught her ass, did her dirty. I'm talking big Kalani. And this was Lonnie's first Royal Rumble. Big Kalani doing her thing. And Lonnie was doing her thing, kicking ass, man. Shouts out to Lonnie. And then number 28 came out. I'm talking Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane had a blue and purple bodysuit came on. And she started coming out doing her, hitting that Asian action. She was doing her thing. Kairi came out. And then all of a sudden, she just started getting weak as hell, man. She ended up eliminating Asuka, like accidentally, and then Io like barely tapped her, and she fell over out so awkwardly. It was so weird. What you think about the elimination? Did Kairi? What you think about that whole Kairi Asuka elimination?
I don't think Kairi meant to do it at all. Kairi is a sweet, kind-hearted soul.
Hey, I'm gonna grow with you on that one. In the midst of all of this, the crowd was getting crazy. The Saudi crowd, y'all already know. And number 29 came out. And that number 29 was Brie Bella. I'm talking the other twin.
Brie Bella.
The crowd loved her. They went crazy for her. She got the biggest pop of the night. She got the biggest pop. The crowd loved her. She came out beating Lonnie ass. She teamed up with her sister. She started beating everybody ass. Lash, Rhea. They tagged up sister style. Y'all already know how they do it, man. And they start doing their thing heavy, man. Sister style. And then pretty much in the midst of all of that, the last person that came into the Royal Rumble, people wasn't expecting her to come in so late. But who was it that came? Who was the last person, man? Who was number 30?
It's Tiffy time.
100% Tiffy came out. All white Tiffany. You already know.
Tiffy.
She had a pink bodysuit she said she was gonna wear, but she ended up spilling something on that pink bodysuit.
I think she spilled some Saudi juice.
Put a little bit of that salty juice on there.
Tiffy.
And she had to switch it up. She came out and she started going crazy. I'm talking about landing big swan-time bombs.
Tiffy.
She locked eyes with Charlotte, started beating her ass.
Tiffy.
And then Charlotte started going back at it at Tiffany, hitting her with massive, big titty chops. I'm talking about smack after smack. They was going at it, chop out the chop. And then since Tiffany came out, she was the last one. That's when they really started going crazy.
Tiffy.
I'm talking all out war. All the final women was in the match. And they started going crazy. I'm talking, we had the twins, Nikki and Bella. They started going at it with Lyra and Bailey. And the twins ended up eliminating their ass, getting them out. They got Lyra and Bailey out, and they kept that shit moving. And then after that, JC Jane eliminated Kalani and was talking big shit about Kalani. She said, go back to NXT where you belong. She called Kalani trash. She was talking about Kalani real bad, man. Kalani got so pissed off, she tried to swing off her ass. And while JC Jane was distracted, she ended up getting her soul snatched by Sol Ruka. And Sol Ruka threw JC Jane ass out. And then, in the midst of all that, you had... What? Tell me. Bella Twins versus Lash. That was the next big deal in that ring right there. It got crazy. They was double teaming her, and she had to try to keep it strong against them two. They had locked in on her and tried to throw her out, and Lash locked in and flipped both of them over the ring and got the double elimination. The crowd was so pissed off. You can smell the hate in the air. They was mad as hell when that happened. She eliminated their precious Nikki and Nikki and the other one. It was crazy. What did you think about Lash eliminating both of the twins at the same damn time?
Retire, you goofy Bella Twins.
After that, Lash wasn't done. Her and Charlotte Flair started going at it. Big boot for big boot. Lash cocked back, hit Charlotte with a nasty big boot, turned the whole worm upside down, kicked her ass out of the ring, man, and eliminated Charlotte Flair. At that point, it was 7 left, and it was like a team up. People was kind of getting on Lash's ass, but Lash was still landing big moves. She found herself on the outside of the apron battling with Io Sky, and she ended up knocking Io Sky ass out the goddamn ring. Caught her with a nasty kick to the face. At that point, Lash Legend had 5 eliminations, man. She was killing. Shots out to Lash Legend, man. She is definitely one of the best that ever been in the ring. One of the best women, one of the best athletes. She was looking better than ever. She was fighting. She had one eyelash on, and she was still looking better than ever. She was going at it, battling. And then in the midst of all of that, her and Rhea Ripley locked in. You already know, man. I can't wait to see them fight 1-on-1. They gonna have a great match, man. They start going at it. Y'all already know when they at War Games, they was going at it like never before. And they was going back and forth. Rhea Ripley, big booted Lash, called her heavy. Lash got eliminated by Rhea Ripley. And she did her. She got her. She flipped her over, and the crowd loved it, man. But before Lash eliminated, she was kind of bumped head with Raquel. She was bumping head with her, and Lash did. She got knocked down before she got eliminated. Lash, she did a kip up too, just like Maxine Dupree. If you didn't know, Lash can do that too. She can do flips and all of that. If you didn't know, but Rhea got Lash out, and Rhea couldn't really do much right after. You know, it's a rumble. As soon as Rhea turned around, Big Sexy got on that ass.
Stop calling her that. That's Big Ugly. That's Big Moron.
She grabbed
That's
Rhea.
Big Goofy.
She grabbed Rhea Ripley.
That's Big Back.
Put her over her shoulder. What's that move called?
The Tahana Bomb.
She caught her with that Tahana Bomb. Lift her up over her shoulder. Walked her over to the ropes and cocked back and slammed her ass over the goddamn ring. If you seen Rhea Ripley face, you seen the pain in her eyes. She looked like a injured possum. You heard the squealing. She was fucked up. Her back was hurt real bad. Then, and a Miss Raquel slamming Rhea Ripley out. What happened with Raquel?
Liv Morgan turned on her and got her out.
Got her ass out. No respect. Laughed at her too. Looking great. Laughed at her.
We all know
though.
Liv's a freak.
Laughed at her. Shouts out to Liv. After that, after them back-to-back eliminations, I'm talking about Lash Legend getting knocked out, Rhea got knocked out, and then Raquel got knocked out. I'm talking about three of the pretty much the top powerhouses in the Royal Rumble got knocked out. So that left room for all the little women in the Rumble to do their thing. Once that happened, Soul and Tiffy started going at it. And Liv, it was the final three. I'm talking three blondes. Blonde on blonde action. Blonde on blonde action. Yes, it happened. And they was going at it. Three different styles. Clashing. Liv was going crazy. Liv, she had knocked Soul shot to catch a Soul Snatcher. Liv knocked her ass down. And it was that's how that heavy triple threat action though. But out of nowhere, Soul did catch double Soul Snatchers on Liv and Tiffy. She did catch that later on down the line. It was a point all three of them was hanging from the apron. And Tiffany eliminated Soul Ruka. This was after the double Soul Snatchers. And then she started going at it with Liv Morgan. And Liv caught Tiffany Stratton with a nasty Oblivion on the side apron and threw her ass out the ring, making Liv Morgan the Women's Royal Rumble 2026 winner, man. What did you think about Liv Morgan winning the Royal Rumble?
I'm so proud of Liviana, even though it took her 9 goddamn Royal Rumbles and a backstab.
You already know. She was talking about how she got the best luck out there in Saudi. Liv don't lose in Saudi. Her record is incredible in Saudi. Shouts out to Liv Morgan for doing her thing. She won the Royal Rumble. She outlasted 29 other women. And she's turned on one of her Judgment Day members, but it is what it is, man. That's how that match do. Liv Morgan, she won the Royal Rumble. She will be going to WrestleMania, fighting the champion of her choice. This women's Royal Rumble was fire. You already know who the women's Royal Rumble MVP was. Definitely Lash Legend. 5 eliminations. She got some of the top women. I'm talking Charlotte, Io Sky, Jordan Grace, and the Bella Twins. Shout out to Lash Legend. And the crowd hated her. And she still did her thing throughout all of that. Shouts out to Liv Morgan. Shouts out to Kalani, JC Jane. Shouts out to Jordan Grace, Charlotte. Everybody did their thing. No EST, man. What you think about that? No Bianca Belair, bro. What do you think about that?
Normally, most people would blame Bianca for not returning. I mean, but can you? She don't want to make a return in Saudi.
100% with you on that.
She ain't all of that with Riyadh season.
Man, we couldn't even get Jade or Stephanie Velcro on the.
Stephanie Vaquer.
We couldn't get Stephanie or Jade on the card tonight. Y'all know how funny Riyadh is, man. It was crazy, man. But this was a fire Royal Rumble, man. Make sure y'all stay in tune, man. You got most stuff coming up, but this women's Royal Rumble was fire. Shouts out to Liv Morgan for winning. Shouts out to Lash Legend for being the MVP of that Royal Rumble. And make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Message of the day.
Here's some advice. If your stomach start hurting, you need to take a goddamn shit, man.